It was 11:48 p.m. when Victoria realized she had missed the second to last bus. The street was empty. Too empty. Shops were closed. The street lights were flickering like they were tired. And in the middle of the silence, she heard the rumble of an engine. A lone old bus slowly approached, as if it was waiting just for her. The bus stopped in front of her, squeaking like something injured. The door opened by itself. The driver stared at her. No smile, no expression, and he didn't blink once. His eyes looked empty, too white, too still. Auntie, enter. Last bus. He said with a voice that sounded like two people speaking at the same time. Victoria hesitated, but the street behind her felt darker than the bus. She stepped inside. Victoria sat in the middle row. There were only 3 other passengers, all sitting perfectly still. Nobody moved, nobody breathed loudly. Nobody looked human. The person directly in front of her had long braids, but no visible face. Just smoothed skin where the face should be. Victoria's heartbeat doubled. She swallowed. "Excuse me, are you okay?" she whispered. The faceless passengers slowly turned their head toward her. As the faceless head faced her, Victoria froze. Then, she heard a whisper beside her. "Don't talk to them." Victoria turned sharply. A young man sat next to her, wearing a hoodie, breathing heavily. "You can see them too?" she whispered. He nodded without looking up. "This bus is not supposed to pick the living." Victoria's blood ran cold. The bus didn't follow the regular road. Instead, it turned into a narrow, dark path Victoria had never seen before. Outside the window, she saw shadows. Tall, thin figures running beside the bus, but their feet never touched the ground. The driver spoke without turning. Next stop, home. But it was not a home. Not anywhere she knew. The ground looked like black water. The young man grabbed Victoria's hand. "When the bus slows down, jump." "What?" she whispered. "They are taking us to the place between life and death. If you stay, you won't come back." The bus began to slow. The passengers all turned their heads toward Victoria at the same time. Every single one. No eyes, no faces, just blank skin. "Now," he yelled. Victoria closed her eyes and jumped. Victoria landed hard on the ground, running onto an empty, quiet road. When she looked up, there was no bus, just darkness. Morning came. Victoria made it home shaking. She turned on the radio to calm down. The news reporter said, "A mass burial was held today for passengers who died in a bus accident on the 3rd Mainland Bridge, exactly 1 year ago tonight. The bus was the last one scheduled for the route." Victoria froze. It was the same bus number she boarded. And then, from outside her window, a bus horn honked. Once, slowly, like it was calling her name.